Hey, welcome to the Mind Hacking Habits Podcast. My name is Sean Webb. We're presenting day 44 of our 45-day Mind Mastery 101 course from Mind Hacking Happiness. You can get access to this course indefinitely at mindhackinghabits.com. Don't forget that. Don't forget to enter the drawing in the forums by dropping a name or two, and you guys will be entered into a contest for a $100 Amazon gift card. Hope things find you well. Details can be found in other days of this message. I don't want to be too repetitive. Day 44. Hey, welcome to day 44 of the 45-day Mind Mastery 101. How you doing? You know, you're almost at the very end. Tomorrow you graduate. Isn't that awesome? Don't feel sad about that because you're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. There's going to be a ton more content. This is just kind of step one of the rest of your life. We'll have multiple opportunities to interact in the future, multiple, courses if you want to continue education, go deeper, Mind Mastery 201, 301, 501, whatever. So don't worry about that. But you're at the last step of Mind Mastery 101 course, which is awesome. Congratulations on that. Today we're going to talk about the basic concept that we're going to revisit that I'm going to add just a little bit to from when we talked about it in the earlier days. And that is, why control your mind in the first place? Right? Because day one, we talked about, in this course, we're going to provide you everything you need to become a mind master, and that's true. We showed you the compartments within your mind. We showed you the variables within your mind that create your mind's reactions. We discussed how to control and change those variables. We discussed, all the things associated with how your mind creates, emotions and the specifics of how those emotions get created and how you can adjust those things and how you can change, the mix of things that your mind creates for you and how you can move from being on the leash of your mind to having your mind be on that leash. We discussed meta-awareness and how to move into it and gave you exercises to move into it so that you could experience that stuff, right? And we said that was going to be awesome because your mind makes up your whole life. And when you take control of your mind, you take control of your whole life. And that's true. We talked about fundamental truth number one. You can't control anything without seeing it. And we talked about fundamental truth number two. You can't understand anything without experiencing it. And that's true as well. So along the way, we stuck to those fundamental truths and provided you with the basics of how your mind works. We provided you with basics of how your emotions and your inner turmoil works. And then we provided exercises to let you see and experience everything that we discussed. We didn't just give you the theory. We said, okay, here's the theory. Now go fill out your self worksheet. Here's how your emotions work. Now I want you to journal about your emotions. And I want you to analyze your emotional reactions in relation to your self sheet. And I want you to anticipate the potential negative reactions that you could have in the future, which will adjust your expectation or preference into creating a more equalized reaction to anything that you experience in the future. Right? We gave you a ton of stuff. Of how to take control of your mind and how to use this stuff. Right? We said, here's how it works. And you work it right now. Right? And that's important. Why is it important? Why should you use this stuff to control your mind? Well, again, there's nothing that you can do in life that does not involve your mind. Your mind paints every experience you have in life. I mean, even if you're looking out the window, right, and you're just seeing the photons flood into your retinas, well, that's just a bunch of data. It's your mind that creates that beautiful sunset that you're looking at. The vibrations in the airwaves come into your ears, and you can hear me now, but it's your mind that creates the meaning of the words that I'm communicating to you, and it's your mind that puts together that beautiful music that's coming through the speakers that you're listening to. I know my voice is not beautiful music. I'm talking about when you're listening to your iPod. iPods. Like anybody has iPods anymore. When you're listening on your phone or whatever it is you're listening through, your computer, your iPad. You get my point, right? It's your mind that creates that whole experience. It's your mind that creates all of your thoughts and dreams and imagination and creativity. How can you not take control of your mind? If you have the capability of taking control over your mind, and that's the thing, is we didn't know we did have the capability of taking control of your mind. If you do have, and you do, the capability of taking control of your mind, how can you not? It improves your life, right? I think we have a responsibility, and this is the portion that I wanted to talk about today that, to add on top, I think it's a responsibility that we have to take control of our minds and improve our lives. Not because it's just us. I mean, yeah, certainly. Take your responsibility for you. You have a responsibility to you to take control of your mind and make your life better. But you also have a responsibility to the people around you, because your life and the quality of your life affects everyone around you. And the quality of your life increases or decreases the quality of the people around you. And so you have a responsibility to them to increase the quality of their lives by increasing the quality of your life by taking control of your mind and dumping a lot of the unnecessary negative stuff that your mind wants to create for you. In addition, I think you have a responsibility to help others take control of their minds as well. And get them involved in, it doesn't have to be this course, but something like this. Get them involved with something like this where they can reduce their negative stuff and thus positively touch the people around them and in their circle, including you. Selfish. Sorry. I'm going to help you be less of an asshole so you can be less of an asshole to me. That's awesome. But at the same time, you're increasing their quality of life. You're increasing the quality of lives of everyone they touch. I think we have a responsibility to the human race to help everyone understand their mind. Because when we have everyone in the human race understanding their mind and understanding how it works and understanding how to take control of it and understanding how to change the output that their minds give them and be able to take their minds and take the leash off of their neck from their minds and put that leash around their mind and put their mind on that leash, now we can change society as a whole. Now we can start to make different decisions about how we govern the world, how we allocate resources, how we treat each other globally, whether or not we kill each other over ideas. The Dalai Lama said, the only path to world peace is through inner peace. He is correct. Because it's always the mind that starts that nasty little first domino that says, I don't agree with you, and now I got to kill you because I don't know how to get around not agreeing with you. I have to destroy your body that creates the thoughts in your brain. It's that simple. So I think we have a responsibility as individuals who take control of their minds to help others take control of their minds as well. They don't have to ultimately agree with us, but at the same time, if we can all agree to disagree to the point that we don't have to throw bombs at each other, where we don't get wrapped up and worked up to the point that we have to kill each other because your ideas threaten myself and my ideas threaten yourself, well, we can deal with that now. We understand the process. We have a responsibility to get everyone we can onto this path. Because we not only just make each other's lives better, we make each other's lives safer, we make each other's lives healthier, we make each other's lives more fun. That's why we're all here. We're supposed to be having fun. Excuse me. Your mind creates your whole life. Won't it be awesome as you move forward in life, when you see that sunset, to not be interrupted by the noise of your mind that's trying to warn you about this or that, or worry about this or that, or anticipate this or that, be angry about this or that? Won't it be nice just to sit there and enjoy the beautiful sunset in the quietude of your mind? Won't it be amazing for you and everyone else to be able to just taste the nuances and that amazing food that you're eating without being distracted, that, the lunch is finished before you know it because of all the crap thoughts that you were having and the noise that was going on in your mind distracted you from tasting the food? How about this shot, huh? How many things can we imagine in this? Interactions with other people, interpersonal interactions, romantic interactions, sexual interactions, or just the joy and the amazement of how the water feels as it cascades down your back on that cold winter's day or the warm summer day. Looks like they're taking a shower outside, huh? That's pretty cool. Life gets better when you take control of your mind. Sorry, had to add that picture of Zach Galifianakis in the tub with some real ducklings. Kind of scary. That's just my sense of humor coming out. Sorry. Your mind creates your whole life, and you got to take control of it. It's your responsibility to take control of it, because when you create the control of your mind, in your mind, from your conscious awareness, it decides whether your life is going to be a bunch of crap that your mind wants to create, or whether you get to enjoy the happiness that arises when you take control of your mind. And it's that simple. It's that simple. And with your happiness increases, we increase the happiness level of the world. And when we get other people involved in this stuff, we increase the happiness in the world. I'm on board with that. I hope you are. How can you not take control of your mind if you have the capability to do so? Thank you for coming on this journey with me. If you're watching this moment of this video, man, you don't understand how many people quit before this. They got too busy. They got too distracted. They got too discouraged because they fell behind a couple of 3 or 4 days and then all of a sudden felt overwhelmed. Congratulations for sticking it out and sticking it through. I'm going to make you a mind master before we are done, and your life is going to be awesome because of it, and you won't have any thank yous required from me because it will be all your work. Thanks for being here with me. So here's your homework for today, day 44. I want you to start the first day of your self-guided daily practice of Mind Mastery 101 a day early before your graduation. The fact is that I gave you some of the tools that you're going to need, right? And we'll talk about other stuff as we move forward with the other content outside of this course, etc. We'll deepen that understanding and deepen your practice. But the fact is that today is the first day for the rest of your life. And now, from 2 months ago to now, you didn't have the tools that were required to take control of your mind. Now you do, because I gave you everything. I mean, I gave you all the basics of what you need. And so now it's just practice, right? Now it's just, and you know, there'll be some deepening of understanding and deepening of practice and other things to practice with and opportunities to get together and do retreats and stuff like that. But basically you have, if I got run over by a bus tomorrow, you have everything you need. But it's going to be a practice thing. You got to do it over time, and then that kicks into the plasticity, helps your brain change more and more, becomes more automatic. Well, I want you to start that a day early. I want you to assign your own homework today. And I want you to take your self-guided step to say, I'm going to do X today. I'm going to grab a journaling article or prompt and start journaling for 20 minutes, or I'm going to meditate for 20 minutes today or 15 minutes. Whatever it is, or 10 minutes, maybe or maybe I want to do an hour. Whatever it is, whatever your thing is, or maybe you want to go get a massage, right? Celebrate and just be mindful of the massage and feel every moment of that massage in that massage room. Who knows? Who knows what you want to do? Who knows what your meta awareness practice is going to be? Maybe you just want to revisit an old pain or emotional wound that you want to forgive someone of something for. Who knows? I don't know. You decide. This is the first day of the rest of your life right here with the tools that you have to take control of your mind. So congratulations. That's your homework. I hope this message finds you well. Tomorrow's graduation. Talk to you tomorrow.